Hello, you can see the subject or the topic written there above becomes trigonometric ratios. So today we'll be learning the introductory part of the trigonometric ratios. To do so, let me draw a right angle triangle. I have drawn one. Let me name them as well. I name them as A. Here this becomes, oh no, I'll not name that as A. I'll start here. A. This has been given by P, maybe this M. Okay, the perpendicular, this is Y, this is X, and this is R. I'll let you understand what we are talking about when we say yes. Now also let me write down, when this is a right triangle 90 degree at the point M, and I will be writing all the trigonometric ratios in terms of this theta, that means in terms of the angle A. Now in this triangle, let me just start from here. In this triangle AMP or APM, what is the base? Base becomes AM, which has been given as X. Then the perpendicular is given as PM, which is denoted by Y, and there is the hypotenuse. That's given by AP, and which is denoted by R. Okay, now we write down you have to recall, we'll be writing down the ratios, but you need to remember, not get by heart the formula. Just remember what combination gives you, what relation gives you sine theta. Suppose I'm writing sine theta. That means whatever I write as the formula will be in terms of theta, how theta looks at them. Sine theta is given by perpendicular, I'm writing some short forms, by hypotenuse. So you can remember sine theta. So what is the perpendicular in terms of this theta? Perpendicular is PA, or you can just simply write P by H. Perpendicular is PM, that is given by, and the hypotenuse is given by AP, so it is Y by R. So you just only have to remember P by H, and every time you get a question you can directly know which is your perpendicular and which is your hypotenuse. In this part I have denoted it by Y and R. Then it is cos theta, or I write it as cosine, which is cos theta. Cos theta is given by base by hypotenuse. Base you remember maybe by B by H. So sine theta, as you remember as P by H, you can remember cosine or cos by B by H. B here is given as AM, and hypotenuse again remains AP, so it is X by R. Now tangent, that is tan theta, you will remember later this as tan theta, is perpendicular by base, so it is P by B, which is Y by X. Now we will be learning about the reverse one. They are, for the sine theta, it is cosec theta, so which is written as cosecant. So cosec, remember, is at cosec theta. which is just the opposite, the reciprocal of sine theta. It can be written as 1 by sine theta. So it is just the opposite. It is hypotenuse by perpendicular. So that makes it AP by PM, which is given by R by Y. The opposite of cos becomes secant theta, that is recalled as sec theta, which is 1 by cos theta. So it is reciprocal, so it is hypotenuse by base, which is AP by AM, which is R by X. And then the opposite of this tangent, tan theta, which is cot theta, and it is given by cotangent theta. That is cot theta, sorry. So it is the reciprocal of tan theta. So it is base by perpendicular, which is given by AM by PM, which is X upon Y. These are the basic 6 trigonometric ratios. Now the first and foremost, you get questions based on these 6 trigonometric ratios. Let's take up one question, a very simple one though. I'm sorry. Okay, it says, I'll just write down the question first. Let me just write it down. In the triangle ABC, it's right angled at, what is it right angled at? It is right angled at B. If AB is equal to 4 and BC is equal to 3, find all the 6 trigonometric ratios of angle A. So let's draw the figure accordingly. We solve it. It says, let me just first draw a right triangle, right angled at B. So this is B. I can name either of them as A and C. It says AB is 4. Oh, so BC should have been here. If that's B, okay, I can name it, yeah. BC is given to be 3, AB is given to be 4. Okay, it's better for us just at the outset we directly calculate it AC, because it's a right triangle. We can apply Pythagoras theorem and find out AC. So AC is actually root over of BC square plus AB square. Oh, I didn't need such a long square root symbol. Anyways, I reduced it though. So BC square is 3 square, that's giving me 9, and AB that giving 1644 square. So it is 25 root, which is giving us 5 centimeter, 5 units. So I can just directly write here, that will make our task easier, 5. Now we need to find all the 6 trigonometric ratios. So we'll be finding it in terms of this angle A. So sine A, okay, as if you can recall from the previous page, sine A was given as perpendicular by hypotenuse. So it is BC by AC. BC is given to be 3, AC is 5. Similarly, cosine, so cos A is base by hypotenuse, so it is AB by AC, so it is 4 by 5. Sine, cos, and then we get tan theta or tangent. Tan A is perpendicular by base, so that's giving 3 by 4. Now it is cosec will just be opposite of sec, so it is 5 upon 3. Similarly, cosine opposite becomes sec, so it is 5 upon 4. And then it is cot A becomes 4 upon 3. That was a very simple question. Let us take up something else based on it. Okay, now see, there can be question which says, if it's given, suppose if cos B is 1 upon 3, find, so cos 1 trigonometric ratio is also already given, so you have been asked now to find the rest of the 5 trigonometric ratios. Cos B is given as base by hypotenuse, so this is equal to 1 upon 3. Now if I draw a right triangle, and this I make as because we are reading it in terms of B, so I'll name this as B, so this may be C and this may be A. So cos B is base, this is base, this is hypotenuse given, so we can first find AC. AC will be root over of 3 square minus 1 square, that is 9 minus 1 root over of 8, which can also be represented as 2 root 2. That means this is you got as 2 root 2. Now you have got all the 3 sides like AB, BC, AC. Then you can continue as we did for the previous 2 questions. Then you start writing how you can say sine B will be perpendicular by hypotenuse. You just replace the values of perpendicular by hypotenuse, and so on. You continue with rest of the 5 trigonometric ratios. Hope you got them right. I'll just give you the answers, maybe that just for your checking part. You can check with them if you also got the same answer. Sine B, then I think you'll get a tan B. Enough if I give you this many only, because the rest of them will just be the reciprocal of these 3 basic ratios. Thank you.